everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make Karachi biscuits. Now these are known as Karachi biscuits because of its founder who came to Hyderabad from Karachi and opened a bakery. The name of the bakery is Karachi Bakery, so hence the name. These biscuits have Tutti Fruity inside it, and these are made with two methods. One is creaming method, which is beating of butter and sugar together till they are fluffy, and most of the cookies are made with this method. And the other method is sanding method, which I will be showing you today, and soon I will also be showing you the same cookies made with creaming method. So without further ado, let's get started. In a bowl, I am going to sift all my dry ingredients: all-purpose flour, custard powder, icing sugar, and if you are using unsalted butter, you should also add some salt into this. And I am using a salted butter today, so no extra salt in this. So once these are all sifted, we will add the butter, and just make sure the butter is very cold, and it's better to cut it into cubes so that it's easy to mix it with the flour. So I'm using this pastry cutter, but if you don't have this pastry cutter, you can use your hands also. So first I'll show you how I do this with the pastry cutter. Just keep on pressing it and then take all the flour and butter out of this once it sticks to the pastry cutter. Now this is the sanding method that we are using. So it is either by using this pastry cutter, or we can also use the rubbing method. Now this is the rubbing method. So just rub the butter with the flour. What we are doing here is we are coating the flour with the butter. We are not kneading it, do not knead it. Just keep rubbing it till you get the sand-like texture. And that's why we call it sanding method. See, the texture of the dough is now resembling the sand, so it's done now. And now it's the time to add a Tutti Fruity and the nuts. So here goes the Tutti Fruity and the cashew nuts. Chopped cashew nuts are to be used here. And now mix it lightly with your hands. Now I am adding some fruit essence to make it more tasty. And if you do not have Tutti Fruity essence or fruit essence with you, you can also add vanilla extract and just mix it again. Now we are going to combine the dough. Remember, do not knead it, but just combine it. And see how I am combining it. I'm just taking some mixture in my hands and I'm just combining it. Just putting some pressure and making it into a ball. Okay, so it's almost done. So whenever you make cookies with this sanding method, the cookies comes out to be flaky cookies. Okay, so now we have to take some butter paper, keep our dough on it and press it lightly. And now keep another piece of butter paper. Again press it and then roll it with the roller pin. And remember, you have to roll it from all sides. Not from one side, but from all sides. Just turn it and roll, and then again change the side, turn it and keep rolling. And keep rolling until the thickness is approximately 0.3 to 0.5 centimeter. do not make it too much thin, or also do not keep it too much thick. Okay, so now just checking. Okay, and do not worry if you have some cracks at the side of this flattened cookie sheet, because they will all be rolled nicely. So now with the help of a cookie cutter, we are going to cut these down. You can use any shape of the cookie cutter. Keep on cutting it, and once one lot is done, roll the remaining dough again and cut again until you are done with all the dough. Okay, so I have removed the cookies from the baking paper and I've placed it on the baking sheet on which I'm going to bake these. What I've done is I've taken a silicone baking sheet. You can also use butter paper here. So once all cookies are transferred to the cookie tray, now at this stage if you feel the cookie dough is soft, then keep the baking sheet in the fridge for 10 to 15 minutes. This will solidify the butter again. But if you find it right, then bake it right away. So these are my cookies after keeping it in the fridge for 10 to 15 minutes. Right out of the fridge. See, the butter has solidified. Okay, now we will keep this over here on the shelf for 2 to 3 minutes, and then we are going to bake this. And we are going to bake these cookies at 180 degrees Celsius for about 12 to 15 minutes. Keep a check after 10 to 11 minutes. See, these are our baked cookies after exact 15 minutes. So see, the edges are golden brown and the center is still soft. So this means the cookies are done. So I'll show you how it looks like from inside. See. So these are the flaky cookies, the crispier ones, and these are made when we use the sanding method. Soon I'll also come up with the other method to make the same cookies, that is the creaming method. The only thing that I regret not doing is that I did not put some more Tutti Fruity on the cookie before baking it, and that would have made the cookies look more beautiful. And also one tip here, that your cookies are ready when the edges are golden brown but the center is still soft, and take them out. Do not wait for the cookies to brown all over. This will make them harder once they cool down. So I hope you like this recipe, and if you like it, do not forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you make it, do not forget to share the pictures with me on my Instagram, Deepali Ohri. So until we meet again, goodbye and take good care of yourself. Happy baking!